Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the longer than normal delay. I ran into the usual no clear sky problems around 8. I gave it a try. Couldn't get anything to work, so we're here at 9. We've got lots of clear blue sky. This should work pretty good. It's 8's got a huge bottleneck anyway, so back into watch world check. Let's give this a go. We having fun, dude?
Oh yeah.
This a good one? Oh, somehow did not keep the old stream going, or did I screw up? Way more interested in some shade than I am a good camera angle. Not gonna lie, we're way past that. Because it's a group, they're ignorant, and oh wait, I'm live. They haven't thought of it yet. That's it. Do you listen to Peyton's bike?
Yeah, it's got something to it.
Well, you're supposed to know these things. You're the man.
Right.
Just like I am. He comes over to me, I'm like, how the hell should I know what's wrong with that thing? Nice to see these guys back out. Crappy rocks. I figured you guys would be like all jonesing to give them the business.
I don't like the rocks that are best.
Oh, let me call a ambulance for you boys. I've ridden this rock since this rock pile since 1991. I have absolutely zero sympathy for you kids.
Yeah.
Suck it up and clean it. Exactly. Yeah, me too. I gave it a good cussing a time or two. I was younger and felt it needed it. I mean, I wasn't wrong, but I'm not sure it helped. Well, that was going pretty good until it ran out of something, juice. Holy shit, that rock's way down here. Alright. Well, wait a second, how come we don't have anybody watching? Huh. Well, dadgummit, what did I do wrong here?
rod, don't take it off. You'll forget it.
Yeah, is that what happened? Yeah, running through rocks with that thing on your back, though, is just asking for problems anymore. I know better. Why's that?
You both kind of do, but...
Hey, here, on.
I said you tried it, but
It feels good.
The only thing stopping you is bringing your bike over.
Light on the front again.
It'd probably take us 3 hours to get it fired up. About it. I've got 3 of the things at the house. You say that, but you don't. It's nose heavy. I went looking pretty hard.
I know you did. I gotta see for myself though. Like I can't take it. Like that's the thing that I've knocked off 2 markers. Kind of
Having a good time at this point?
I'm riding way better than knocked off. Like
Did you get your water bottle finally?
yeah, you said the old markers and then one person bumps it and hanging on. They don't fix it. It just falls right out.
Yeah, we haven't used these wire loops in 15 years.
It shows. I'm like I never knocked markers out.
Well, I don't know that I'd say never. Yes, I'll go with rarely.
Yeah, I generally am pretty opposite, but it's like, I'm really, I don't know how I can make up.
45, done time.
Oh, his carb needs some work. I'm waiting for him to ask, though.
He doesn't know yet right now. Not how I want to do it.
This baby is easy to butcher. I was just commenting to somebody that I've ridden this thing since '91, and I have about the same love for it everybody else does. If I had some dynamite, it wouldn't be here.
The bar is 2 feet into the rocks and almost went over the bars, and I'm like, no one else did that. Like,
This standard pipe feels pretty good.
They run the same.
I feel like it's not as buttery on the bottom for some reason.
They really shouldn't change much, except it's a tiny bit smaller in diameter inside. Not where you want to be. That is a very suboptimal location. There we go. A couple big dabs will get you out of it, but what's up, Smiley? I thought you did too until you started turning right up there. I was getting kind of nervous. Yeah, so did I. This is section 10.
Yeah, so we're almost done with
Yeah. But when you can't cut the line like the pros, it takes a hot minute. I'm over that. That was nice. That's the best one we've seen since I've been sitting here. Yeah. Ah. It's the first one of those I've seen in 15 minutes sitting here. That was nice, sir. I'm afraid I'd have to call that a gift more than riding. I mean, I like the girls, but maybe they're being consistent. I've only seen 2 people do that, sliding backwards with their foot down, but I don't think that's supposed to be how it happens.
I think that's how they're going.
Well, if they're consistent, that's fair. But and it isn't, unfortunately, because the flip side of it is it's a break for a select group of people. In other words, it's not how it's supposed to be scored. That is, if they're letting everybody do that, that's fine in a way, but then the flip side, not everybody needs it, and in many cases they don't get the opportunity to exploit the advantage.
Yeah, they don't benefit from it.
Right.
Somebody else getting that.
And so what they're really doing is taking points from the rider who... Right. But if they're consistent, that's a big step in the right direction. And overall, I think the event scoring's been really good. I'm about ready for a big old fat peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Uh-oh. You want to be on the other side of that point, that's for sure. There it is. No. problem.
Roger, you're done. Keep coming.
Yeah, it was pretty nicely done. It's quite a bit harder when you can't make those couple hops to get the bike straightened out for it. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Rode that well. Nicely done. I think I remember one of the years it was so muddy out here that I was turning and coming in over these 3 or 4 jagged ones on the inside to get into that same basic problem, because you couldn't get out of the mud over here to get into the rocks. It was just, this stuff just turns to grease lightning. What do you say, Morgan? Perfection is barely adequate. Perfection is barely adequate. But in a jam, we'll take anything we can get.
First loop, not so great.
Ooh. smooth. Oh, that was thin. Nothing like adding a little suspense to the end of the ride there, big guy. Everybody's getting their brain cooked. It's so hot in the gear and the helmet and everything. It's really hard to keep making the decisions.
He didn't make the hill.
Yeah.
Falling apart.
What?
Is
Is it a little toasty in that black helmet?
I can't blame that.
Sure you can. Give it a go.
I think just turning,
I mean, we can place blame a lot of places.
I think just turning this is the answer, but I want to hop it.
So Caroline cleaned it just driving around there, and some people have cleaned it hopping. But yeah, she just came in there, drove around there, ran over the points, and drove out.
Points, yeah. Or Morgan's way.
Yeah.
Watch his pacing a little.
Yeah, Pavel's pretty good about not rushing things generally. Yeah, give that tape a little push. And then give it a good basic turn and be patient. Do some climbing. You see all that moving and climbing on the bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Don't just stand there and hope it's going to work out, because it won't. You! Nicely done, sir. You and only a couple others right now. No pressure then, no pressure.
You barely missed me.
Solid ride.
Better than last time.
Not quite enough. The rear wheel slipped a little bit coming out of up on the rock. It's like you're not out this far. You're not getting the turn over here next to this right corner.
Come a little wider.
Yeah, and then cut it back harder and be more patient. You don't need a lot of speed for that thing. You need precision and timing. And you went a little faster and you moved less.
Yeah, I know.
And it upset the apple cart more. I mean, or you can just hang on and go 40. That works too. That looked busy, but it is a clean. Good luck. I think you got all the points in there, didn't you? I got every rock. Nice ride. I'm sorry? Yeah, it was pretty good. That I've seen that go for 20 years that way. Boy, you want to go over there, but you don't.
Yeah. You don't think you do fairly, then you think you do.
You can do it the other way, but it takes an S turn in there and a little bit of a floater to get the rear wheel out onto the left, not up the V, but you got to get out on that rock, that leading rock, a good 6 inches, and then it'll go. What do you say, Bill? You know it's hot when the fuel-injected Hondas start taking 2 and 3 kicks to go. Like, I mean, if there's one thing those do, it's start. every time. I don't care, hot, cold, high, low. Oh, 04. Yeah, I believe it was 04. Bill would know for sure. I'm pretty sure it was 03 or 04. You! Oh, Dave. Still a nice ride. Still a nice ride, Dave. That is very much the line. That's pretty nice. One of the better ones we've seen here. See what Bruce has got for us. Then I gotta get going, or I'm gonna be out here all dang day. I kept telling myself 20 minutes a section, but here we are at 25 and I'm still filming. Well, somebody cool always shows up, and it's like, well, I hate to miss them. Oh, this is not going well. Bruce's legs are tired. You see him start pulling on the bars a lot. The rider starts going to the handlebars to try to keep himself centered. Like the rider, they're not moving their hips and their knees. Hey, once you start pulling on the, and the arms go, because they're not designed to carry you around. And worse than that, though, once you start pulling on the bars, the bike is not happy with that. It does not want anything to do with getting yanked around by the handlebars. And yeah, it all goes to hell in a handbasket pretty quickly. That was nice. He's trying in early. I'm curious. The rear wheel doesn't slide. He's gonna. Oh, okay. Tough place to get from now. Well, now we're going to get to see how it's done. We having fun still? That cart looks like you're having a really good time. That was his clean loop too. I'm pretty sure I saw a clean loop card.
No way. Was that your first play?
That was nice.
Well, we were in it yesterday. Even in the wide
Oh, that one got him too. There's not much TY175 left right there. I mean, it's a beautiful piece and it works extremely well, but dadgum. so responsive and quick.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you can go back and relive that forever now.
I'll watch it tonight or tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, well, with that, we're gonna get out of here. We'll pick this back up at section 11. Hopefully, if I move fast enough, I can catch Jim at 11.
Scott's bike must have cranked seal.
Yeah,
He was burning some pretty heavy
it's sucking a little tranny oil up.
non-two-stroke oil.
Non-two-stroke oil. I hear that's good for him. All right, well, I figure everybody's gone, but I wanted to close this out for posterity, I guess. Ran out of phone battery, and it was overheating the phone. It wouldn't charge because it's 90 degrees out here in the sun, and phone just got hot. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed what they did get. Section 11 and 12 weren't too much to miss anyway. And yeah, we'll do this again. Actually, I believe the next event that's going to be live streamed to a certain, at least to a certain degree, will be the Oklahoma Youth and Women's Regional next weekend. So definitely come check that out. And then, of course, we'll do Ohio. And as I mentioned earlier in the stream, the World Round will not be live streamed because there's media rights held by the FIM that we can't do that. So there may be some short clips. Time will tell. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed, and thanks for watching.